Hello, welcome to Old Nerd Buys Star Wars books from Facebook Marketplace. We went out of town on a little trip, and anytime I go out of town, I always look on Facebook Marketplace in that area to see if there's anything cool that I could try and grab while I'm there if it works out, which irritates my wife a little bit, but I'm having a good time. I'm having fun. I'm finding bargains like I did with this. These are Scholastic books. These are young readers Star Wars books. Two things about this interested me. This was cool because it's the first six films, the young reader books version box set. It's a little beat up. This lady's kid must have read these, especially Return of the Jedi and Attack of the Clones. They're probably got the worst creases in the spine. Some paper is peeling on some of these in spots. This is well loved by some kid. Now me, a big kid, but this was cool. I don't really care about these too much. Maybe someday in my hypothetical used book, comic book type store that someday I'm gonna maybe have. Something like this you could put out for sale to attract customers, I think. The kind of clientele that will be interested in old nerd stuff. They're in decent enough shape. They're all here. Nice slipcase. Make somebody a good gift, maybe, someday. This is really neat. This is Obi-Wan's story. This is Obi-Wan Kenobi's story, and this is a slipcase. It basically tells the story of Obi-Wan's life from his time first meeting Anakin when he was a Padawan of Qui-Gon to his death at the hands of Anakin as Darth Vader. So I don't know if this is like a series of just excerpts from the movies or if this is like an actual story. I guess it's okay. I remember now. This is the journal of Obi-Wan Kenobi, I believe. So Luke has Obi-Wan Kenobi's journal and he's reading it. And this is journal entries maybe or something along those lines. I don't know. I found this in another like Goodwill type store once, but it did not have the slipcase. So when I saw that, I was like, all right, that's cool. I believe there are two of these. There's an Obi-Wan book and there's an Anakin Skywalker / Darth Vader book as well, I think. I need to find that one. I want to have both of these because these are really nice. So I got that now with a slipcover. And then this is part of a young reader's series of 6 books. This is, I believe, the third one in the series. These are the first 2. And I believe there's 3 more that follow this. But they're all about this Imperial spy that infiltrates the Rebel Alliance. And he's there to kill Luke Skywalker because Luke Skywalker blew up the Death Star in A New Hope. So that's the premise. And there's 6 of these. There was a series of books. There was, I don't know, maybe 6 or 8 of them that came out in the 90s, around the time of the resurgence of Star Wars when they put out the special editions. And then episode 1, there was a series of about 6 books that were young readers books. I believe they started with one called The Glove of Darth Vader. And I believe the series is called the Jedi Prince series. And I read those back then when they came out. Even though I was in my 20s, I really loved them. So I'm hoping to dig up a couple more of these and give this a read and see if I like it as much as I like that series back in the day. So the lady had it listed for $25. She met me in a snowstorm to bring them to me, and I offered her, hey, would you take 20? And she said okay. So I would have given her the 25, especially since the snowstorm and everything. But yeah, if you can save a buck, save a buck. And that's what I found on Facebook Marketplace while I was on vacation. Anyway, anybody knows any details, especially about that book series or about the Darth Vader version of this Obi-Wan Kenobi with a slipcover, please let me know down in the comments. or anything else you noticed about the video, put down in the comments where I got something wrong, or you could fill in some of the gaps for me because I want to know. Otherwise, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you next time.